Welcome to the WordPress New York City Meetup. Serge is going to be our first presenter. He's going to talk about a plugin he wrote called Latch. Okay, Serge, come over.
Hope everyone's doing well tonight. As Steve said, I'm from Latch, and what I've developed is a mobile application, and our goal is to get rid of usernames and passwords. And we built a plugin for WordPress that allows you to log in with your phone, and you can post to that website or the blog that you've logged onto. So you're lucky today. The demo is very quick, but that's kind of the power of it and where the use comes in. So I'll just show you. This is our website. The application will be released soon to the App Store. You can get updates via email address if you put it in here. I'll just scroll down. This gives a very brief overview, but I'll click the demo right here. So this is a typical social login structure plugin with our Latch application login procedure. So all you do if you want to log into the site and add anything to the blog is you would tap on this L right here on the lower left there, and then it contacts the Latch ID provider, and I can walk way over here, but it's easier to kind of scan from right here. But you would take out your mobile application and the Latch application, and you open the app, and you simply point it at the QR code, and I'll do that here. It's a little bit easier here. And it scans it and then logs you in instantly, so you don't have to. Where this is really useful is if you want to create an account on a site, you don't have to create an account. You download the application, and then you go to the site, you see this Latch icon, and you log in, and you can instantly share on that site, create an account, and kind of move forward from there. So I can show you that you're logged in. On the upper right it says howdy the Latch user there, and you can then go to like the news, and you can leave a comment, and you're logged in as this user. You leave the comment and can proceed from there. So I think it's a good way of really getting rid of usernames and passwords, and it's useful for the WordPress area right now. But I really want to make it into a bigger thing. So it's based on the same structure as like Facebook login and Google login and Twitter login. So it's all the same infrastructure. And yet it's applied to WordPress in this situation. So it's a quick demo, but you can see it's a very easy way of logging in. You can forget about usernames and passwords, making new accounts and things, and you will get to augment security features. I mean, down the line, what we want to implement is facial recognition, voice recognition things when you want to improve security in different areas. So this is what we have right now. This is where we're starting, and pretty excited to get this plugin out. It's on the site. And then, yeah, if you want to find out more about the application, just throw your email in, and we'll let you know. And it was great to share this with you guys tonight. Thank you very much.
Questions?
Oh, yeah? Any questions?
Oh,
yeah.
So the idea is that your phone knows who you are.
Yes.
And
yes.
so that's all that matters at this point.
Yes,
You're signing in, and your phone knows who you are, and your phone tells the website you're okay, and
yeah. Yeah.
So how do you register yourself? You through the iOS app, through the apps?
Yeah. So you just download the application. You put your email in. You're sent a link. You go to your email. You authorize it, saying that I sent this link to the email, and I want to authorize the application. And then the app is active, so you can log into any different site that has this Latch involved into it.
So when you scan it, you use the app?
Yeah, you use the app, yeah. Yes.
How do you connect identity in terms of authoring posts and things like that?
How do you connect identity?
Yeah.
It's just,
profile?
yeah, it builds like a very light profile for each time. So right now, it just builds on a very simple ID here, and but you can build on that as well.
Connect to your WordPress site. So do you have the same, you know what I'm getting at? The WordPress site, you have a user page with name and then different display options.
It's more just a light integration for just when you want to like blog on a site or things of that matter.
I think what's asking is if you commented here,
yes,
whose name is going to show up as the commenter?
So it will just have this Latch user ID right here.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you can expand upon that, yeah, later down the road, or we'll kind of build on that as we develop.
But your Latch user ID is standard. It doesn't change for every site.
No, yeah, that's static. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
can build a profile right now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is more secure than maybe how I use the internet, where I log on, same for standard sites, same username, same password.
Yeah, yeah.
So I must have 50 or 100 sites out there.
Yeah.
If someone wants to scrape my username and password, they can get on the other useless sites that I go to. This, however, they can't do that.
No, no. So, yeah, so this gets past that. And, I mean, it's nice because you actually have the physical phone with the camera and voice recognition things that you can, will want to add on to, say, if you're doing financial transactions, things like that down the road.
Does it tie onto the camera SSID or the phone ID? In other words,
Just
can I use it on any
it can be ported to any phone. Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
One more profile question.
Yeah.
So, are you looking to, in the future, have it the ability to associate it with your Google profile or your Gravatar?
Yeah, I mean, right now we just have this simple structure right now. What we're planning to do, or what I'd like to do, is build a lot more features into that and integrate as much as we can with other like avatars and things that link like that. So, because those are all through these standards that are emerging, which are the OpenID, the OAuth standards, and that's why things like this are making it more possible, or those standards are making things like this possible, and making the atmosphere a little bit easier for intense like security pieces. Yeah.
Is it the same QR code every single time?
No, so that changes depending on any of the sites you go on to. It's specific to that exact web experience. So wherever you travel, like you can go from computer to computer, and it recognizes you. So this just took the QR address information, and then it gave the phone has my identity information, and it just links them together and gives you one very fluid, easy experience without the username.
Just want to follow up on that. So, like, say I was a store owner, could I print that out, print that QR code, put it on my storefront, and say, hey, we'd like for you to comment on so-and-so's recipe. Just scan this with your phone and then leave a comment. Is that possible? Can the store owner put the QR code there, or?
We don't have that. I mean, right? This is more of like an active thing. And so it would be, a display that changes. I mean, it'd be nice end goal. You go to the gas stations, they have the screens in front of you, and it shows a QR code, and then you just pay for it that way. Yeah. So.
You show us how to install the plugin. Is the plugin on WordPress.org?
It will be at WordPress.org. Right now, it's on our website. But it's very simple. So you just download it. It's right here, and then you just install it. And then there's a provider list, and you just enable the Latch one, and then it's done. So that's all you have to do. But you'll see a provider list, and you just scroll down those. You have the typical ones. You have Facebook through Google and Twitter and all the similar ones that you can enable. and then we have our Latch one enabled as well. So it's all on the same platform.
So it allows you to log in with your Facebook ID, Google ID. It does a lot more than just...
Yeah, because I mean, this is built off of a structure of the social login pieces, and so I wanted to basically use that infrastructure so that it's kind of fluid throughout it. I mean, just using the standards and the infrastructure that's already there. I mean, that people already trust. So yeah. You
intend to build a company around this in the long term, or is this just a side project?
Yeah, long term, yeah. So, I mean, I've developed a company right now, and just kind of at the beginning of doing the releasing and getting everything out there right now.
I mean, we use double authentication with data code or something? What's the next step?
So, this step is just the first step is the phone, and then just keeping it that way right now until we develop, use some APIs and integrate facial recognition and things like that for higher level things, a higher level kind of login. Because these ones, I mean, you probably wouldn't want to be troubled with having to do any facial recognition pieces like that. So it'll be kind of dependent on the situation.
So you're using this as basically trying to roll it out as a standard, and then you're going to have enterprise features for...
Yeah, so we're working on standards that are already out there, the OpenID, OAuth systems, and this is just kind of an additive piece which makes it much simpler, I mean, and using your phone for that. So, yep. All right. Thank you very much, everyone.